What up? What up? Welcome to episode 25 of our West Brom career mode. Looking at our youth scout reporting here. I believe we do sign a couple of players. Debating, I think Leach, we might sign. I think we signed one of these guys, but we got some potential guys here. What is that? Josh Leaf, Jose Leaf. Some Belgian gentlemen as well, Geert Gertz. Yeah, we're signing him, and I think we're gonna just throw him right out on loan or put him on the loan list immediately because he's got a pretty low rating. Overall, I think it was like a 51. So really got to boost that up over the next few years. But 80 to 90, whatever potential with some attributes are massive. So another little hidden gem, hopefully that'll come to fruition here in Belgium. I was kind of debating on what to do with this guy because 67 is pretty high. If we can just get him up to like a low 70, I mean that's just pure profit. We could sell him off for, but I don't think I end up doing that. Looking here in Denmark, got a couple of guys as well. I think we're gonna sign one of them. If we're looking through which one. Sometimes I just gotta make my mind up. I think it's Koch, not Cooch. That's definitely not Cooch, right? I don't know, maybe. I ended up signing Cooch, but going back, we do sign Leach, I think. Which one do we sign? We signed one of these guys. I think it's Leach, yeah. I knew it. Trust the instinct of what I did, even though I'm the one that did it. We're signing that other Belgium guy as well. I think we're gonna leave that Vubu guy there, but so 3 new additions to the youth academy squad here, and then first game of the Epi, it's Burnley, it's West Brom. We are away. Burnley is lining up in let's see, are they gonna give us the formation 4-4-2? Yeah, 4-4-2, little guy. Kind of interesting, Foster up there, but they're, I guess, bounce their way back up to the Premier League. Excuse me, sorry. I'm not sure though, but lining up pretty much the same way we've been. Actually, no, that's not true. Just Richarlison, we're giving Lee, Charles, James as well. So a couple of squad players here coming in, and first opportunity on goal. Thought we were going to get that rebound with Richie, but as you can tell, a little, just a toenail offside. A little fucking ridiculous, if you're asking me, but, is what it is. And Ben Gannon whips it in back post, and our guy just didn't jump. I think it was Patati out there. I feel like if he would have just jumped and got some contact, that's a goal, and he just stood there and did nothing, and it wouldn't clear. That was brutal. I think that was a missed opportunity here as well. I think I should have dished that off up the middle to Richie, but sent it wide, opportunity out wide to get saved. And then coming in, a good double save by the Burnley goalkeeper there. Thought we were going to come in and at least off that rebound and score, but didn't. With 80 minutes left here at the end, that was our opportunity, man. That was our opportunity to put it in the bag, and this ends in a 0-0 draw. Really not a lot of opportunities. I don't know if they had an opportunity, but we had a couple, should have capitalized, and we didn't. But we got Tottenham up next here at home. I'm kind of curious to know what their squad looks like. I don't think we'll go through who's on their team. We'll get the walkout up here, the environment before the game, immerse you guys in it, right? They need to switch up the Tifodos, because I feel like it's the same one over and over again. But 12 minutes in, again, thought we had an early opener here with Isaac Price. Nope, he's offside. And I thought this was just going to be, he's a full body off, very well offside. But that was beautiful touch and shot. Just unfortunately offside. And then he kind of makes up for it. A really nice assist 8 minutes later. Of course, it's Amora. getting the shot off just before that tackle was flying in there and bangs it back post or top corner post. 9 goals, 15 appearances in the league here. He's doing what he does, which is score goals and win us games. So hopefully he can score a couple more, And I mean, that's just inches away from getting blocked. Got a little lucky here. And 31 minutes in, their guy, Lorente, who they came in, I feel like this was a bit unfortunate, this goal that they got, because I feel like we defended well. And, I don't know, just a little out of position, and he's open coming in. But, is what it is. 1-1 coming into the second half here, whipping the ball in, getting the rebound. Of course we're going to take the shot, of course. Good save. Another opportunity there for us. And, just got absolutely turned. About 70 minutes into this game, just got absolutely put in a blender. And it's Mohamed Kudus, who I guess is back from his injury. This is like 2 years further than this season. I hope he wouldn't be here for that long, but Kudus still on the team, back scoring goals and giving them the 2-1 lead here with 30 minutes left. And again, almost making it 3. So we got 5 minutes here to get an opportunity to tie this game up. So we're gonna push, absolutely gonna push. He's onside. Crosses it, and I think we're going to show this angle of the pass here. Amora is the one, of course, putting in the back of the net, but I mean, we were inches away, and goalie and whoever assisted it just throwing their bodies on the line. One to stop it, and the other to try to get the cross in. I think we'll show this angle. I mean, look, just so close to getting that picked up. Here we go, look. So close, but right place, right time. We're battled through in the last 5 minutes here and got ourselves some sort of result, and a point. It's 2-2, an exciting game. I mean, I guess we'll take it. It's a tough team. We're at home. Obviously, we'd like a win, but it's better than nothing here. And next up, we're going into the Europa League against Benfica. So tough opponent. Definitely don't take them for granted. I'm not sure if Mourinho is the coach there. I think he might be going to Real Madrid. Who knows? We're currently sitting here in 4th, tied with a bunch of other teams on 10 points. So could really use a win, even just maybe an assist, or not an assist, a tie, just some sort of points to kind of give us any little edge over some of those teams, because if the majority of them win, we lose, we're definitely dropping out of automatic, not promotion, automatic, like going through, no playoffs. So big game against a tough team here at home. We're going to start this off hot. 3 minutes in, coming down the right side, crossing it in, boom, a little pass, score. Should be a song they teach in like elementary school. Pass, score. A more on the end of it, of course. Who else? I think it's Price that has technically assisted it. Ben Gannon doing all the hard work. Isaac Price kind of taking granted, or not taking granted, but taking credit. We're just passing that along. Then here on a corner as well. Beautiful. I think it's Bass getting up there, getting active. Top bins. Goalie ain't stopping that. Let's go celebrate with the guys. Go celebrate with the fans. Why not? Big game. Doing your thing. You don't score much. And he gets up there, man. Absolutely gets up there. I feel like not rarely, but like being on corners when they get crossed in, like scoring when you're closer to the front post doesn't happen as often as if you're going back post or, just kind of in the middle of things. So good goal. They're sitting there almost bringing one back pretty immediately after, but we're there to save the day. Getting into the second half here, we're kind of a big gap of time that nothing happened. So we're moving from like the 22nd minute into the 68th minute where they get one back here. Again, just too easy for them to kind of pass and turn. they really got to just fix the celebration. Running to the middle of the field. Like sitting here waiting 15 seconds for that animation to run. I don't know like what happened there. He flicks it up. Our guy kind of takes him out. I don't really know. And now the pressure's on. 82nd minute. They're pushing and they're scoring. I mean, gotta give credit where credit's due. And here we go for another 15 seconds while they just run to the middle of the field for no reason. But I mean that's ridiculous. They're gonna go and slide in the middle of the field. Yeah. They passed it around. He was wide open in the midfield here, just absolutely wide open. No one's marking him. It's a good goal. Again, give credit where credit's due. Griffiths kind of almost getting a hand on that, but they're able to tie it up 2-2 here at the end. It's kind of like us in that Tottenham game, scoring in the last 5 or so minutes of the game to tie it up 2-2. So we'll take it. It's a point. I think we'll still be in a spot to not have to play in the playoffs. So feeling good, but another tough game here. I mean, I knew looking at the calendar heading in this month, a lot of games, a lot of tough opponents. So we're here at Old Trafford, here in Manchester, and another tough opponent. We're going to look at, I think, no, we're not going to look at the squads, I don't think, for this one. But if I'm not mistaken, though, this game turned out, I mean, you'll see, but not as actionable, if that's the right word, as the last 2 games. They're Bruno Fernandes, Thibodeau. I guess he's still there. We'll find out. But about 5 minutes in, yeah, an insane save by Griffiths. I don't know how you don't score that, but I'm going to give him a pay raise off for that save. That's like actually insane. And we're coming in here. It's Patati hitting it wide for an opportunity. And that was kind of it for the first. No, it's not. I don't think. I mean, I think that's completely offside, yeah. Yeah. Thought we may have bagged ourselves something in the 30th minute, but he's pretty blatantly offside. Right? Yeah. Yeah, he's a half body offside. It's unfortunate. Thought we found ourselves to go up 1-0 and we didn't. But Richie again with the opportunity hits it wide. That's kind of been the story of this game, is just hitting everything wide. And unfortunate here again, good defending, and the ball just don't know what to do with the ball at your feet. And thank God Griffiths with another pretty big save here. Ball comes in, and great save off the volley here. It's Lee trying to bag that one in. And you'll see from this angle, he gets a hand on it. And that's kind of it. Those were the opportunities. A couple of good ones on both sides, just no one able to find the back of the net, ends in a 0-0 draw, which I feel like doesn't really happen very often, especially in this game. I feel like, someone's scoring. I don't know. It's the EFL Cup, Carabao Cup. I threw in here, like, not even our B squad guys, like, our, like, C squad guys in here. I think, like, Del Crow, I've totally mispronouncing that. I think he has some game time. Our other striker, or, like, third backup striker, I can't think of his name. Jeez. Getting some yawns in, but I don't know. This is the semis or the court. This is the quarterfinals, and I just don't. This is just not a priority for us. It's not a priority for us, and making a big save here, 25 minutes in, to kind of keep the lead, or not to keep the lead, but to make it 0-0. And another big. I mean, Bournemouth's really putting the pressure on us with opportunities here in the first half. A great save here by Griffiths, gives him the corner here. I like the POV angle on this, though. That's kind of cool. And it just cuts to this. And a great goal. Just right place, right time. Us not really defending well, not on our toes. Flat-footed. Evan Nielsen, who's still there, gives them the 1-0 lead. About 30-something minutes in, so got to dig ourselves out of this hole. Look at this. It's kind of awesome. Boom. I mean, I don't know if they were if that was like a shot on goal. They just didn't go on target, or if he meant to pass that. I don't know. But a huge opportunity a few minutes later for us to tie it up and just do not get the job done. But quickly after that, a couple corners. It's the guy, our what, fifth string center back to Croy, coming in here, putting a shift in, getting us the equalizer before the half. Huge, huge for the program. And I think this is another kind of being somewhat, this is more like middle of the field. He's just like, I'm better and bigger than you. Maybe the goalie should have gotten a hand on that, but I don't know. I'll take it. And boom. Right at the beginning of the second half, it's our third string guy, Brandon Thomas Asante. Doesn't really get much game time here. Gave him the shot here. And he scored, he delivered. I mean, there's not much to it. Just turned him, struck it, and went in. Not much to it there with the 2-1 win or 2-1 lead here coming into the dying minutes of the game. Just trying not to do anything. And we thought we messed it up. But thank goodness offsides got called. Thought we were going to get another freaking tie. I think we've tied every single game so far in this episode, right? And the pass coming in, a foot offside, so we are saved, and we are moving on 2-1. Our C squad guys got the job done against I don't know if full strength, but I mean, like Evan Nielsen was playing. I mean, dang, we got not bailed out, but offside, 88th minute goal. I had a little heart attack, like no, heart dropped, sank. It's right, we got West Ham, who also might be, falling down into the championship this year. Time will tell. Looks like they've possibly bounced back. We're rocking with the just classic starting 11 here. No changes there. I want to see what West Ham's team, who they got, and what they're looking like now. They're running a 4-3-3. Trubin in goal. Diouf still there. Bowen, Somerville. So they've definitely made some changes. Rasmus Højlund. Interesting squad. Bowen's still there, though. I mean, he should be, 34 at this point, if I'm not mistaken. But an early just put me, I don't know. I really don't know. 7 minutes in, somehow they're scoring. Matthias Fernandez. Let's see, did he just, yeah, he literally just, as you can see, my guy, I think, ran a full circle around our guy, or our guy ran a full circle around there. Dude, he just turned and scored. But right before half, we had an opportunity there to kind of tie it up, and we don't. West Ham coming in with 85 minutes, almost doubling the lead and kind of putting a dagger in the game. But it just, again, another one of those boring games. It's 1-0, early goal, and just nothing really came to fruition the entirety of the game. So another defeat. Well, not another, but not another win is how I would describe it. I think we have one win this episode in the least caring competition. We've fallen, as you can see, have fallen to 11th place, and we got Nottingham Forest there. So trying to break back into the top 10 as we're kind of sliding down the table, which is understandable. Put focus on the Europa League, but not being able to clear the ball here is our kryptonite, and thank goodness they shoot into the side netting. So a huge opportunity there, kind of from somewhat of our own mistake, but that's crazy that's just not going in. I mean, we absolutely should be down 1-0. They hit the crossbar or the post, one of the two, coming down there, and again, right in front of goal, we stick a foot out. I think that takes a deflection, goes wide. And finally, kind of somewhat of an opportunity for us. It took us an hour for it, but ball comes in, ball gets saved. I'm going to be honest, Nottingham Forest had definitely the more opportunities by far this game, but Griffith's coming up big with the huge save, and we're coming down into crunch time here, just trying to hold on to, at this point, a point, because we've been outplayed. And I mean, geez Louise, we are getting not bailed. This one we're getting bailed out on. I mean, the first one that was offside, thought we were gonna, but just to save it, get the rebound to an open goal, and then hit the post is crazy work, absolutely crazy work. And we get a tie against Nottingham Forest, and we're gonna end, I think, the episode off here with Manchester City away. So, dude, I don't know what we have: one win, a loss, and like 4 ties this episode. So we'll see. Can we get ourselves a win or not? I don't know. It just Phil Foden, Holland, Savinho up top. Like they're just that. It's just insane. No changes on our end, I don't think. Yeah, no, we're rocking with the guys. We're rocking with the guys again. Rocking with our guys. See if they can pull off something here at the Etihad. Our guy Amora, we're going to need him to step up big time if we're going to have a chance. He's got to show up. And early, 9-10 minutes into this game, comes the first opportunity, getting moves, doing some things, and they score. I think that's Phil Foden. Yep. I mean, they're just technically, I don't know if you, like, I feel like when you play, like, the topper team, like, better teams like, City, Real Madrid's type of thing, they actually pull, like, skill moves out on you, which I don't think you really see often when you're playing, crappier teams. But, I mean, he just gave us, like, the freaking karate chop and Hezi shot and scored. But no need to fear. Isaac Price is here. About 20 minutes in, we get ourselves an equalizer, and this game is out to a hot start. A lot of action. 7 goals, 18 appearances. Isaac Price, come on. Are you happy? Maybe take yourself off the transfer list. I thought this was funny, though. They show, like, our section cheering and the flag, but the city flags are in front of that cutscene, or in front of the guys waving the flags around. They're, like, celebrating they got scored on. And Griffiths, a huge save here. I'm telling you, I think now that I'm reminded, like, there was a lot of action, or like a lot of opportunities on both sides of the field. But of course, City takes advantage of one of theirs, and it's now 2-1, 30 minutes in. A lot of game left. We got a lot of game left. We got a whole second half left. We still got 15 minutes of this half. See if we can maybe get ourselves a tie or keep this a 1-goal deficit. It's the goal, definitely. Throw a body out, throw a leg. Oh, you throw a leg after, like, the goal is scored. It's bananas. And we're putting pressure on about 5 minutes later, trying to get ourselves an equalizer. And instead, Man City puts pressure on us. But Griffiths, great save, good double save there. Keeping this a 1-goal, which is what the goal was. We were trying to keep it, tie it up or keep it a 1-goal deficit till halftime, which we did off that Griffith save. Another opportunity for them coming off hot. An opportunity for us trying to sneak that by Donnarumma here in the top left. But he knows what he's doing, man. He's one of the best in the world. We can't deceive him like that. But we win a corner. I'm going to whip it in. And boom. Find ourselves an equalizer 60 minutes into this game. Just go celebrate with the guys. Bass again. He's been pretty effective this episode, at least. I think that's his second goal, kind of in the same spot for the corner. So maybe that's a go-to thing. Kind of closer near post, aiming for where he's at. It looks like it's working. Looks like it's working. 2-2. Unsung hero, Bass. But, yeah. 5 minutes later, they're scoring. It's just goal after goal after goal. 3-2, opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. Crazy, madness. What an insane game to be at. And it's right. I mispronounced it. Writers. I need to read a book more often. And, it just kind of hits us with the little hezzy again. We got a hand on it. Griffiths gets a hand on it, but it's not enough. I don't know. But Ben Gannon, Boom, rocket, near post. Honestly, I didn't think that went in at first. I thought it was wide. It looked like the goalie like jumped early. Like it seemed like he hit the ground or was diving, and then the ball got scored after. Like it looks like it kind of went behind him, but we're not complaining. It's 3-3. We got ourselves 20 minutes left. Holland, Griffiths, another great save. I think he makes a double save here, and very similar. This one's a little bit more impressive. They whip the ball in here near post. Holland wide open, and a quick reflexes by Griffiths, throwing his right hand up there, shooing it away. Huge, huge, and that may be the moment of the game, because we come back here and it's Ben Gannon giving us the 4-3 lead, which it very well could have been a 4-3 defeat. But Griffiths again coming up clutch, and Ben Gannon coming up clutch here at the end. 4-3, insane, a lot of goals, a lot of goals. POV action here, boom. You ain't stopping it. When 83 minutes in, we're gonna hit him again. Absolutely going to hit him again. We're going to cross it, Amora, boom. Beautiful. And it's the dagger, the slow dagger. Like I said, like a lot of action this game. It was kind of wild. Opportunities after opportunities, goals after goals after goals. I mean, to put up what are we at? 5 goals right now? Again, in away at City, that's huge. It's absolutely massive, and just for good luck, let's fucking throw another one on there. Why the hell not? And we do. a little this and that action. And Amora, I think with the brace, a massive win here, with a lot of goals scored. Boom. I mean, that second touch is perfect. Boom. Here we go, 6-3. Here's the stats. I think I accidentally clicked past the flashing of the end of the score at the end of it. So here we go. It's 6-3. You can take a look at the stats here. What a freaking win! Massive win. A lot of goals scored. 6 goals. It's like crazy. This might be the highest scoring game that we've been a part of, I think. But that has bumped us up 1 point. We are now sitting in 10th. So we are in the top 10. Arsenal, Liverpool, City, Chelsea. In the top 4 there. I think we're going to scroll down and see who is sitting at the bottom. What am I doing? Yeah. That's good. 10th. We're at 26. No, well. I don't know, 28. Then it's Sunderland, Crystal Palace, Wolves sitting down here at the bottom. And so this is what we did this month. Only 2 wins, 1 win in the league, 1 win in the cup, and a bunch of draws, and a loss in the league. So it's like an eventful but uneventful lot of games here, and tough month. Whoops. And here is what next month has in store. So another couple of tough games. We play Man United again, Chelsea, Everton, FC Barcelona in the Europa League here, but that's what we got up next. I appreciate y'all watching. Give a like, give a subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.